Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite hacks for short trips. These tips will certainly work for longer trips too, but as someone who grew up going on 24-hour overnights with my parents all over the country, I'd like to share some of my short trip insights. By the way, I have a 24-hour Maui vlog that I'm going to be posting soon, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. And without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing I like to do whenever we decide to go on a trip is to have a basic plan. To do this, I'll take a piece of paper and a pen and begin to do some general research and take some notes. First, I figure out when our flight leaves and when we will have to come back. After that, I will figure out what hotel we will be staying at and look it up on Google Maps or iPhone Maps to get a general idea of the area and what's around the hotel. I'm specifically looking for restaurants, stores, parks, museums, activities, tourist attractions, and anything else that is within walking distance of the hotel. Of course, if you're staying longer at your destination or if you have a rental car, you can feel free to extend your search to as far as you feel comfortable driving. However, since we were only staying for 24 hours, we had to ensure that any place we go, we would be able to walk or bike to. As you can see, I located the hotel, a cafe, garden, taco truck, ice cream place, a couple beach rental shops, the nearest beach, and several other interesting places, all within a 1-mile radius of the hotel. After I get an idea of what's around the hotel, then I'll begin researching what the hotel offers via their website. I'm looking to see what the rooms are like, if there's a pool, a gym, do they serve free breakfast, is there a restaurant, do they have any complimentary things. By the way, this step is especially important if you're traveling for work or just didn't choose the hotel that you're going to stay at. For example, while I was researching the Maui Coast Hotel, I found out that there's no free breakfast, but there's a cafe on the hotel grounds. The rooms look nice, there's a pickleball court, 2 outdoor swimming pools, complimentary bikes that you can take around town, and a complimentary hotel shuttle that's free so long as you stay within a 3-mile radius of the hotel. Next, I began looking at the food options around the hotel, so I started with the hotel's cafe. I noticed that their papaya delight bowl for breakfast looked really good, as well as their banana macadamia nut pancakes also looked really good. I got an idea for what the menu looked like as well as the pricing. I also checked out the menu for the Little Pink Taco Truck Maui, and I thought that their grilled mahi-mahi tacos sounded really good. I would also recommend checking the restaurant's opening and closing times because you don't want to get all the way there just to find out they're closed. The next thing I did was compare prices and locations of different surf shops around town. Honestly, the price to rent snorkel gear was pretty much the same all over town, about $10 per day. But of course, the prices go up if you want to add fins, or life vests, or buggy boards, towels, umbrellas, anything like that. Another way I like to research the destination is by using Google or Google AI Chat. You can ask it many different things, such as what to do within walking distance of the hotel, or a 30-minute drive of the hotel if you have a car, or even where to get the best fish tacos from, or where the best snorkeling spot is to see sea turtles, and you can even ask it to compare prices, or my favorite, ask it for the hidden jewels around the hotel area that most tourists don't know about. Another important thing to check is the weather. You can look for precipitation, overall temperature, humidity, or even the UV index. Checking the weather will help you pack accordingly, whether it's a raincoat or more sunscreen. As I mentioned before, I like to take notes while I do my research so I can keep everything organized and remember everything I learned. I usually organize my notes by having a section about the hotel, about the food and places I'd like to eat, and also about the activities and any information I need to know about those. As you can see, I also like to have a little bit of fun and decorate it so it looks pretty. I also like to take another piece of paper and plan out all my outfits and anything that I'd like to pack. Having a packing list really works for me. I know it doesn't for everyone, but I would definitely give it a try. And there you have it, we have all the planning planned out. After getting an idea of what we will be doing and what the weather will be like, I can start packing. Whenever we travel, we like to use carry-on luggage, which just means that we can only take a small suitcase and one personal backpack or purse per person. I actually got my blue suitcase from Ross for super cheap. I might get an upgrade later, but for now this works for me. On this trip, I took my black mini Carhartt backpack, which I really like. In this backpack, I packed anything that I might need during the flight. So my charging cord, snacks, books, camera, headphones, wallet, stuff like that. Here I chose any jewelry pieces that I thought I might want to wear during the trip, and I packed it in a little Aloha pouch and put it in my night kit. This keeps all the jewelry safe and in one place, but easy to reach. A good travel hack to know is to wear your bulkier shoes while you're traveling and to pack your lighter shoes. So in this case, I packed my sandals and I wore my Nike sneakers on the flight. I also like to put my shoes in a plastic bag to keep everything else in the suitcase clean. Here I added some footage of me packing so you can kind of get an idea of what that looks like. As you can see, I'm wrapping everything in clean plastic bags. I just do this to keep everything clean and organized. I would like to start investing in some packing cubes. I know I've seen those a lot lately, but as for now, these bags just work fine. Also, I always recommend packing at least one extra pair of undergarments or socks or maybe even a t-shirt, especially if you're traveling standby because you never know if you're going to make it on that flight. And honestly, it's just nice knowing that you have extras in case. As I mentioned before, I like to keep things that I might need during my flight in my backpack so it's handy, and anything such as clothes or things that I won't need till I get to the hotel in my suitcase. And this is what my suitcase ended up looking like when I finished packing. Here I will briefly mention my outfits. For traveling, I always recommend dressing in layers. So for example, here I wore a thin sweater with blue jeans and a basic t-shirt. I also added a golden butterfly necklace just for a nice touch. For my outfit for the day in Hawaii, I layered a plain black t-shirt underneath a striped button-down shirt that I got from Target. I also wore jeans and white Nike shoes, but later I changed the jeans to jeans shorts and the shoes to black sandals. For the beach, I brought my black sandals along with my black swim shorts. I also had a swim shirt underneath, but I layered a sports shirt on top to prevent a sunburn, but I still got fried. And for my second travel outfit, I wore my same white Nike shoes with my jeans as well as my cream sweater, and I just changed the shirt to a yellow Aloha Hawaii t-shirt. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my 24-hour Maui vlog. See you there!